Hi Adam, hope you're good. Surprise! We have been asked to make some videos to talk to people about what you have done to help and support your clients. So I thought I would jump on here and give some feedback. The questions I've got in front of me. One of the first question I was asked to think about and to talk about was, when have you helped us to speak frankly after a meeting? Never really had much of an issue in speaking frankly, to be honest, 95% of the time. So I guess that's kind of a moot point. But then I guess when there are times when I've had a little bit of imposter syndrome, then it's about pushing forward and actually what's the worst that's going to happen. And then when you did do something that made you, about speaking frankly, how did you feel afterwards, and then remembering that feeling for the next time. So I guess that would be a bit of an answer to it. I'm not sure. Next question, which I think was a little bit, I can work a bit more with this. When have I felt fearless after a session? So when we felt fearless, well, when I felt fearless is when we were talking about doing some work with investors and doing a pitch, and then being worried about what the investors were going to say. And again, it was when you broke it down for us and you said, well, what's the worst that's going to happen? And if they say no, then what are going to be the options? And just to be mindful about all the options available and not to overthink them, and just to push forward with it and then see what happens and then react to something afterwards, if and when you need to, rather than being stuck in overthinking it for a long time. What challenges in the boardroom have you helped me to face? Well, the boardroom of me and my husband. So we've had some challenges just with regard to, I think, communication has been maybe one of the biggest things, and just making it clear when work is work and home is home, which I think has been a big challenge for both of us in the last year to 18 months that we've been working with you, which has always been cool. So communication and keeping time for ourselves, I think, has been quite a big lesson for us to learn in the last 18 months or so, and then putting aside that time and thinking forward and planning that time together and apart at the same time as well, which is also healthy, I think, in a relationship. What do we think are your biggest strengths? So I think your biggest strength is, well, one of your biggest strengths is, I like your humour. I like your frankness, which has always been good, how open you are. You're very easy to talk to and you get it. And I don't feel any judgment, which I think is a massive strength that you have at the same time as well. And I know every month you send us a sheet of what we're going to talk about in that session, which we never fill in because we're awful clients. And then every month it's just like it goes against all the grain of what you normally do as coaching, when nothing has been prepared and we just go through it kind of on the fly, which I think you don't really like, but yeah, sorry. But we also get better at that at some point as well. So I think those are your biggest strengths, and to say thank you. It's been awesome working with you. Not that we're going to stop or anything straight away. And I hope this reaches you in good health and good time, and hope you have a great December off. We will see you real soon.